Oh, you know what? One last final thing. Sound mixer. Hello, guys. Good morning. Just gonna change some settings here because I was trying to play something else. I was trying to play Splint. What's it called? Split, Splitgate 2. And I ended up changing my settings. My settings changed I think they changed automatically through the game that you first played. Maybe I don't know, but now it's good to go. I think. Anyways, guys, my name is TRoxy66 underscore. Oh, my buddy just sent me a message. But now think about it. Because I work tonight, so I work tomorrow morning, but I might as well be tonight. So I try to do my best to go to sleep around latest 6. Controller? Jesus Christ, man. Alrighty. So I'm Godwin, and we're gonna figure out what the hell we're supposed to do. Oh, well, that's right. I have a mission.
Sir, I don't believe I've had the honor.
Nor I, until now. I am Sir Conrad, Lord of
Freaking
Vesta,
Yeti.
and you are the heir to the Lord of Rabosh, are you not?
Used to be. My father somewhat disowned me some time ago.
And I used to be the Royal Mint Master, until the king decided to replace me.
Do you think you might get your position as Mint Master back again?
I doubt it. Half the town hates Vavak, but no one would even think of saying a word against him. And he knows that his security stands and falls with his function. So he clings to it, tooth and nail.
Eddie. You don't look comfy, buddy. he's laying on he's laying on the towel or whatever it is. You don't look comfy, dude. If you think you're comfy, then I guess. Must be, right? I mean,
Are you going to support the...
too much conversation already. I'm like,
haven't
let's
quite
go shoot
decided
something.
It's true that displeasure against the king is noticeably growing.
There we go, he's moving.
But if our rebellion were to come face to face with Sigismund's army, I'd be risking my future, if not my life.
We've got quite a bit in common, wouldn't you say?
More than you think. If my memory doesn't deceive me, you serve as a parish priest. So I recollect, at least, from my recent discussions with Martin.
Served. That's in the past.
Even so. Before King Wenceslas appointed me his mint master, I was a priest. I was even being groomed to become a bishop.
And now look at us. We have cast off our robes and merrily hatched plots against Sigismund.
There's no point in waiting for divine intervention. On the contrary, the current state of affairs demands quite a secular approach.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Boom, moving on. Do I get to talk to Hans? No. I mean, technically, I already did. I already talked to them. Oh,
God be with you,
I
noble
gotta
lady.
talk to her.
There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support.
And your money.
Your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
How do you know Liechtenstein's behind it?
I know most of the people here very well. Many of them certainly have doubts about the Margrave's plans. but they wouldn't dream of stating them aloud. While it seems that Lord Liechtenstein, on the contrary, sees his opportunity.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
I don't think that's a good answer. He's like, oh man, let me think about this. Your wealth needs protection?
You manage large estates. In return for your generosity, we offer you protection.
I've managed quite well up to now, taking care of my own resources.
Oh
If you want
shit.
me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps
A favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Dragon Bones.
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
Yeah,
Have
powerful
you
enemy.
fallen out with the town councillor?
No. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed that I dared outlive my husband. The fact that I'm handling his estates makes their hair stand on end.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
Alright.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead.
Okay.
But watch yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
They're looking at me right now. So that's one person. Let's go ahead and can I read the note? I don't think I can, because it looks like it's sealed.
Take a look at that. A nightingale surrounded by hawks.
Lobster nightingale. He looks more like a wet hen to me.
It's quite unusual to see him cornered like this.
I have always wanted to try it.
I've had a few nightingales and they all screeched like the devil.
Be careful with those groschen, my friend.
I don't know which one is his horse. That horse looks...
Involving a big...
Oh, I see. That's why. Can I ask him something?
Greetings.
Aren't you a bit bored?
What's your problem? The horses are fed and watered. I'm not idle.
God forbid. But standing around here must be a pain in the arse, no? You might get thirsty.
Not really. What of it?
I left something behind in the shed and now I need it. So, would you let me in?
Is that so? And what are you after there?
Wine for Alderman Alder.
Wine? Like there's not rivers of the stuff all around here. Stop drinking and don't bother me. And if I see you creeping around this shed, you'll answer to me.
Should have said like I have an important document in my that I need to just put away, or I got Nice. Can I steal any of this? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Oh, God.
You! What are you creeping in here for? I told you it's out of bounds.
I'm just leaving anyway. Servus.
That won't please Lord Odderin.
Well, damn. Just don't say anything. Shh, shh, shh. It goes to show how fucking crazy good Henry is.
You know, by the spring where deer and boar go to drink, I reckon luck was on my side.
Oh man, I already fed myself.
Bring back a lot more wood than one person might need.
I'm a nightmare, buddy.
How about I stop by your place?
They were on the wrong side. Wasn't it the Lords of
Where is she? Ah.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
Did I mention I got caught?
And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
Oh God.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
Good thing he can handle a drink, right? Plus, it would be disrespectful.
I'll tell you, nobody has the likes of these.
Not even Bocek?
Not even Bocek, and he's a great lord.
That's hard to believe.
Martin likes to exaggerate. He was talking about the sorry nags even when they belong to someone else.
Nags? What nags? These are the best thoroughbreds east of Prague.
I'm throwing up. Man, these people are already drunk. I shouldn't be saying anything because I'm probably right there as well. Natato? Oh.
Your Grace, may I disturb you for a moment?
Certainly.
Godwin, I came with the lords from Ratai.
Ah, now I remember. Forgive me, there are many guests and I only have one head.
I'm like that too, man. Don't worry.
Lord Liechtenstein asked me for help, in our collective interest. But if you'll allow me, sir, I'd like to ask you a few questions, so I'm clear about what I can do to help.
Indeed. And what would you like to know?
Your plan, if I may be so bold, has a few gaping holes. Sigismund may attack anywhere and any time. And we have no way to defend ourselves. You want to wait? Fine. But you should at least give some assurance to the lords that they'll live to see it through.
You amuse me, Godwin. A parish priest teaching the Margrave of Moravia about politics. I know you mean well, but try to look at it with cold reasoning.
I'd reason better with an army at my back.
Do you realize how much such an army costs? The gentlemen here have trouble agreeing about much lesser sums.
And if a way could be found, and the means...
Before that happens, Sigismund will take his shoes off and head off to Rome barefoot.
Maybe talking to him is not such a good idea.
Do you still think the lords will agree at the end of the day? I'm beginning to lose hope.
That's the way of politics. Some are persuaded by silver, some by a well-chosen word. Others are convinced by tempting promises.
And if none of that does the trick?
Such cases usually end in quarrels between former allies, while the enemy is laughing up his sleeve.
I wasn't expecting to meet the rabbi of Kuttenberg here.
Oh, really? Half of Kuttenberg has accumulated debts with usurers that they cannot repay, or even do not intend to. The rabbi knows his people are under threat, and that Sigismund will not protect them if something should befall, similar to what happened in Prague.
So they
I can't wait till the weather changes. Wait. What are you doing, Grandpa? Hmm? Hmm?
Actually took a stance against Sigismund.
What's more, if Wenceslas regains the throne, they can expect him to reward them.
On whose side do the wealthy burghers stand?
From the entire elite of Kuttenberg. Only Kunzelin Rutard and Haman Alder have come here. Not that I'm surprised. The king keeps a close eye on them through the city council, seeking the slightest pretext to confiscate their wealth.
But if Rutard and Alder can be persuaded...
We don't need to convince Rutard. And Martin is already working on Alder. But he might be pushing a little hard.
John of Liechtenstein is acting in your interest, isn't he?
That was the original agreement. And on the outside, it still looks that way, I trust.
But it was you who sent him to Kuttenberg, wasn't it?
True. But I certainly never told him to hole up in the Jewish quarter and pursue his own private plans there. And by doing so, he put both himself and our common interests in jeopardy.
Oh.
I understood that he was on our side.
Yes, he is. Only he is slowly starting to act more and more on his own initiative.
Although, that doesn't have to be a bad thing, does it?
He still lacks the experience to be capable of evaluating some situations. But he is persuasive and easily wins people to his side.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Great. Good talk.
I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Pah, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them.
Well, well.
We have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
I thought so.
Interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
We'll talk later and in private. Right now, we have more important things to attend to.
Don't try my patience.
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
You're exaggerating, like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute. Your whores wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh. Actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a bitter old grouch.
Oh.
Dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor.
Oh.
If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
Oh, like a brother.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Hell yeah. Oh, well.
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies. Take back your challenge, and we'll sort things out peacefully.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for violence. I can have a word in private with Lord Odorin, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. This uncouth lout needs a lesson, and he's got plenty to learn from Christopher. By God's grace, I have at least one son I can be proud of.
Messed
You
up.
want satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shame, as always. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight. Come to the outer courtyard.
Ooh.
Quietly. We don't have to put on a show for the crowd.
Yeah, we're trying to make allies.
After you. Well, that's that. Now, where were we?
Shouldn't we rather...
Yeah.
Christopher will sort it out, you'll see.
Make room for us. We'll...
Shit. That is why when I have a kid, I don't plan on putting too many damn freaking rules. Because my parents were really, really cool. They understood that they didn't want to put like crazy amount of rules. And then I become very, you know, rebellious. There you go. Up, left, right. So they were very, very cool. At first, you know, as the years began, things like that, when we're hitting teenage years, they were a little strict about it. You know, they did give me the good information of like saying like, hey, if you do this, it's gonna happen. If you do that, that's gonna happen, and we're gonna help you, but we're not gonna help you all the way through. If you get someone pregnant, that's all you. Good luck, you know. Hey, it was nice. It was nice, but we'll help you out, but we're not gonna take care of that kid. Or things like that. So I was very well, I was giving what I needed, and I did it. I did my own choices, you know. And a lot of the big deal that was a huge deal for them was piercings. And my dad was like, over my dead body you're ever gonna get a piercing, and over my dead body you're gonna get a tattoo. So there's that over my dead body, and then over my dead body I think I got my left ear pierced. I don't remember, it was a long time ago. And I only had one ear pierced, and I eventually got both of them. I eventually got I had one, then I had two and one, and then I had two and two. I eventually I think got two, took this off, left this one there, and then eventually one of them closed off, and then my lips, one of them is still open, but this one's closed, and I tried putting it in, but nah. Anyways, and now I have those two up here, and I think that's gonna be it for me. I wanted to get like my septum pierced, which most likely I might get it, but we shall see on that. But my dad was very strict about that, and he eventually listened up about it. I was very strict about them drinking. I was like, you don't want us to drink, you don't want us to do this. Well, I need you to not do it either. So my dad sacrificed drinking for us because he used to drink a lot. So eventually I came to an age where I was like, hey, I'm an adult now. Thank you for, what you did of stopping drinking. I know you drink rarely, but you can drink you can drink a little more commonly if you want. And it wasn't until like I was like 24 when I started drinking. But yeah, it was some good lessons in my opinion, and I didn't become a rebel. My parents were like, if you really want to wear all black, then go ahead. If you really want to listen to that type of music, then go ahead. Just all we ask of you is to communicate with us. We were in your shoes before. We kind of have an idea of what you may be going through, and we just wanna be there for you. So, yeah, and yeah.
Very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
I'm stabbing back.
Did they teach you that in the seminary?
Firm.
That was sneaky.
Otherwise, the first strike will put
taught
you
you
on
that?
your arse.
What was it again? Up, left, right now.
Left arm lower.
No chance.
Ooh.
Enough.
Oh.
That will do.
Am I getting in trouble? Oh.
Greetings, friend.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that?
I
Father
killed
always
you.
said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Why? Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied.
I know.
I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. The sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
What a
The
piece
first
of
time
shit.
he took me hunting. He let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
I need to get him on our side. The outcome of the war depends on it.
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important.
Extremely.
Considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
He's gonna be like, I will help. Oh, I knew it.
He'll hear me out for sure.
Damn it, control. But yeah, Yeah, so I didn't become a rebel, and I ended up being a good kid. I ended up being a really good kid, in my opinion. So good that to yesterday's very important meeting is gonna go my way, I'm sure. No, I'm like 90% sure that I'm good to go.
But you'll have to trust me and tell me what it's all about.
Do I have a choice?
Do I have any choice?
If it's really that important, you don't.
All right then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
That's cool.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
That's great. I'm glad. I mean, they are probably, no? I mean, right? I want to talk to Dry Devil. I guess not.
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have much time for conversation on the way here. Let's rectify that.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you. What are you expecting from today's gathering, my lord?
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps towards the future. As long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support, we will be very unlikely to achieve any progress.
I couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Capon, he undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path. I trust you're rightfully proud of him.
You know, I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant him eternal rest. Where did you leave Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
Haven't you heard? Lady Stephanie is with child.
Oh,
Nobody
God.
imagined Divish would produce an heir at his age.
As they say, doesn't matter who kneaded the dough, as long as there's a pie in the oven.
Godwin.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's look this up. Kingdom Come. Kingdom Comes Deliver to Stephanie always end up pregnant? Oh my goodness. I mean, even if I would have avoided, was there a way to avoid it? I don't know. I don't remember, but okay. Well, all right. I was wondering if that was gonna happen. I didn't think it was. All right. Well, shit, Henry. Cool.
May I have a word with you, sir?
You? Anytime. With you, at least there's some sensible conversation. Unlike this pack of conceited upstarts.
Have you got something against the Kuttenberg nobles?
Their forefathers lived up to their ears in dung. But thanks to the royal mines, they were born with silver spoons up their
She's
arse.
pregnant.
And they think that can turn their blood blue.
But surely they're not all like that. And they are our allies.
Allies or not, someone ought to show them their place.
Oh my god, dude. She's pregnant.
Young Lord Capon is finally free again. Let's hope he'll take better care of himself now.
He got a harsh lesson. But at least he might remember to lay off that tomfoolery of his for a while. But if not, war will make a man of him soon enough.
Do you think there's really going to be a war? I mean a proper one, not just sitting around and talking about it.
I sincerely hope so. Whoever sits around risks nothing. It's time to get off our asses and take action.
What do you think about Jobst?
Are you testing me? Jobst called this assembly and he wants things to turn out well. We have to trust him.
To turn out well for whose benefit, though? Some are up to their elbows in silver and blood, so others can live in freedom.
Better make sure you're among the latter, then. And in the meanwhile, help the former to keep their losses to a minimum.
Okay. Ooh, I got invited to play the Sinking City 2 playtest. Ooh. Guess I know what I'm doing in a little bit. There's another game too I got invited for. I think it was called... Don't remember. But I know I sent an invite to my buddies because they gave me 3 other passes. So, what was it called? Somewhere here. Dark Swarm. Dark Swarm. It's pretty fun. It's really, actually, really enjoyable. It's like they're like an eagle eye, like old school feeling of like, you know, not even old school, but to me it feels like it. It's like how can I put it? Minecraft dungeons. Think of it that way, or Diablo or those type of games, but it's shooting game. And it looks really advanced. It kind of reminds me that the way the characters look, it kind of reminds me of Dead Space. And it's really fun. Like, it's really cool. It's called Dark Swarm. And it looks really cool. And it's really fun. And it's actually really difficult. And there's friendly hits, so... Man. Well, there you go. I pulled out whatever head that was. So it's really easy for you to hit your friends, which is a pain in the ass, but at the same time, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the whole concept of it. Oh, he's here. Okay, I think I was looking at the wrong thing.
You two sound like an old married couple. You argue all the time.
To good health.
Live without each other, and he hasn't even greeted his own cousin yet. Tell me, what did Pinnock ever do for his house?
He certainly doesn't sully its name by conspiring with the merchants.
And that's what I was hoping to play with my buddies today at 4 p.m. when they get on. But I don't know if I will or not.
Hey, Lord Trotsnov?
Just you wait. The likes of Rutard and Alder will certainly find some use for your silver.
Okay.
You seem a bit out of sorts. Anything wrong?
Oh, these grand aristocratic assemblies are nothing for me. I'd be happier if they just told me in the morning how it all went and what my boys have to do next.
But then you'd miss all the grub and the booze, and the gossip.
Oh, have you heard anything interesting here?
Let's hope young Lord Capon manages to stay free for a while longer. Ever since leaving Rattay, he's gone from one pile of trouble to another.
That's one thing you can always count on him for. I'll gladly wager with you he'll end up in some other shit by evening.
God forbid. Henry's not here now to pull him out of it.
In that case, it'll be up to you. I'm sure you wouldn't leave him to disgrace himself in front of Hanush.
I hope not. I'm gonna leave this conversation because I probably don't need. Hey, what the hell, lady? You fucking push me to the side. Nobles, nobles, guards. What? What?
Good day to you.
Oh no, thank you. Good day. This guard does not look reliable. Guess I gotta talk to him.
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Don't worry, it's not just your money I want to draw on. Believe it or not, we've gained other patrons for our cause too.
Really? Name at least one of those lunatics then.
Anna of Volstein, for instance.
Okay.
Truly? Well, let's see about it then.
I wouldn't mention the word lunatic.
All right, let's discuss it, candidly. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
That's really cool of you. They didn't think about that back in the day. They're like, we don't care. Let's then. Oh, damn it. Freaking control. Oh, I guess my Steam says that I'm offline. What about me? Oh God. Ooh. Oof.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain, too, eh? On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our alliance.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Oh God.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
Damn. Where is Hans? I think I should keep him in the loop. I mean, he looks rather young too.
How are you getting on so...
Aside from the happy family reunion, everything is going according to plan. Thanks for asking.
I'd almost forgotten about that little detail. But fortunately, it wasn't too much of a fuss.
Father is getting old. There were times when he could keep yelling at me half the day.
Keep it up. We've still got a lot of work to do. Just don't overdo it with the wine. No one takes a walking wineskin seriously.
Oh, well, at least I dropped the how drunk I am. Hey, Hans.
I've got some good news and some bad news.
The bad news is there's hardly any females in this whole damned place. There's some old bat standing there with 2 young girls, but she watches over them like a mother hen. So at least tell me the good news.
Actually, never mind.
At least the wine here is decent. Cheers.
To your health.
I love how they just pull it out of nowhere. He better drink too. I'm over here drinking, getting drunk for nothing. Christ. Oh, I cannot even talk to him. Oh, man. No. Oh, God. It didn't save. Should talk to the dad first.
Take a look at that. A nightingale, sir.
Sorry
Sir
for
Hanush,
interrupting.
I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? My Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
There was a catch.
There's one little catch. I had to promise him. I don't even know how to begin.
Uh-huh.
Out with it.
I agree.
Lord Kunstad has a niece, so I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Oof. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you. And to your parlaying skills.
Oh, man. Excellent. I felt a little bit nervous. Oh, man. Nice. Good job. Woo, 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 woo. I want to talk to Tribal Devil. I might burn when I talk to him. Oh, man. I'm so glad he was happy with it. Good thing I didn't tell Hans. That would have been something else. Well, I'm glad that dad was...
Your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstadt.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
All right.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord Capon.
Here's to a good bargain.
What it can... Let me... No. I don't think there's gonna be a different answer. I wouldn't think, because... Do you think Hans would like to be tied down, you know? Oh, man. All right. We did what we could. Okay. Can I talk to Hans? No? Maybe it's better that way.
At other times, I would celebrate hearing you admit a mistake, Margrave. If I were you, I wouldn't lose faith just yet. Sometimes all you need to do is send the right man to whisper the right words into the right ears. Not at all. I manage nothing. But I have found someone who could pull a thorn out of our side and get some influential people to join our cause.
Alright, cool.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
You think you need another drink after that? I will see about his family.
We have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I
Oh, he got
also
told?
changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians. Our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
Yeah. Show hands. I want to see what hands.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Lords
Oh my
Kunstadt,
goodness.
Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
He crying? I just hope the niece is also good looking, no offense. We're back at this. Oh, yeah. We're back as Henry,
After we
yeah.
conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, We are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wencesla's side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylanders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy.
Ooh.
Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks... Here. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas...
What if I were to kill him? Have any weapons on me?
With a single word, put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish.
Oh, there's two guards though.
Grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every
What are you looking at?
hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility,
What?
on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Raposh. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Raposh falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will
Why is
treat
Henry
to the
right there?
conquest of another fortress.
You are right.
Like a weirdo.
So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
You gotta be convincing, Henry. Stop putting your pride. Oh, Yeti. What do you imagine? He gets so drunk, he says something. Nah, he wouldn't be that stupid, right? You imagine he says, I can't? Oh, I'm drunk.
I will charge the enemy with cavalry. Break through their lines.
Sneaking around with the widow of Bartos. With Anna of Waldstein? Aye, that's the one. What's old Kunstad doing with that frog?
Don't talk about Lady Anna like that in front of me.
Yeah, well. Tempura mutantur, nos mutamur inis.
The fuck? Someone's looking for me?
Did you hear that Lord Kunstad is marrying the young Lord Bergstad?
Now we close our doors for the evening. People here know what to do. There'll be plenty more tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday too. How'd you like our wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted. Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out. Now, if you'd only known he had a real connoisseur.
Best barrels! Mon ami, this wine would perhaps be suited to the infirmary, where it would suffice for cleaning wounds and easing pain. For that, the taste is of little consequence. Give me 100
I'm finished. Stand over that ditch.
Friend! Are you in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only, there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
Damn.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and
Oh.
his friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it.
You're sniffing.
Get sniffing quick.
I love my Alicia.
All right. Sorry, mate, but you're right about Sigismund. The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns to his country.
What's going on in there?
Finished? Pull up your skirt, and I'll be done.
Oh, I see what's going on. Was that me?
They're trying to agree on something they won't remember in the morning.
You're talking bollocks. Once the Obs raises an army, he'll shit himself and run back to Hungary.
And why would he do that? If he was so favored as to run away from the first army.
Can't even see what I'm looking at.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
I don't have a torch on me. I do have a torch on me. How do you activate it? Because apparently I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, with the wine? Oh. How do you know which one's the good stuff?
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Uh-oh.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Hurry up.
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
No worries, we got the best of the best here. They're drunk though, that's a problem. Yeah.
Ah! Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. We can't make it on your off.
Protect their brother?
Bash him on the head! He's done for! Not you!
not good. Wait, what are you doing? Oh man. Why did it change? Oh man. Christ, man. I'm not even moving the sword. So I don't know why it unlocks to go to the next person.
Jesus! The surrounding crystal! He can't make it on his own!
Now, you're finished.
Loot him. Come on. Is that Henry? Why is it so low? Oh shit, that's Henry.
Quick!
Can I change my outfit?
Whoa, whoa.
Get out.
You're dead.
Damn it.
Ready to die.
Oh. Oh, they killed that super crazy. Woo! Hey, Henry.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me. Did my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin.
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
The only one that's sober.
All right?
Possibly.
Some are, some aren't.
They captured Oder and Kunstad and Rutar.
Ooh.
And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector
Oh,
away
man.
too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
What's the matter?
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
Oh my god.
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
Goddamn.
May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
Could I have I asked, could I have saved her? But it says no. Did he? He's just looking at me like, are you ready to go up there?
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
I was standing a few steps from von Aulitz when he told Sigismund I was pouring them wine, and had to listen to how Sigismund was going to give him Raborsch. It was a horrible feeling, not being able to do anything about it.
And what could you possibly do?
Kill them. Both of them.
My fingers would itch too. Was there any knife lying around? Or at least a fork?
Do you know what that would cause?
The war would end.
But at what cost? After Sigismund's death, his army would be cut loose. They'd ransack the city and kill anyone in their way.
Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat, trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first.
Crazy stuff, man.
Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
Though, you almost took Hinnock of Kunstad.
That dry devil with tough old boots. If a horse fell on me, I would get up king. One Kunstad captured.
Damn. Why is it 200 for that?
What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves.
Man, that sucks. Does that? And hey, buddy, what's up?
Here, Mutt.
Oh shit. How well fed am I? Oh.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Norway's calling me. Hmm.
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lightning. What about your horse?
What kind of outfit is he wearing?
I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on
I
fire.
was gonna steal his outfit.
Maybe he'll come back. Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
Maybe.
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lightning. What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his
Green.
mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
Poor animal. Handsome, young, sturdy. Well, at least it was over. We have to take care of yourself. Though you almost took pinnacle puncher.
Yes. The first thing we can
That
do
dry devil is as tough as
doing
old
our
boots. If a horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again.
Didn't even spare the animal.
I'm glad they're not hating on me for looting.
Lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lightning. What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Hear me out, but I'm really hoping I find that the one piece of cloth that I really, really want.
So many dead. God.
What will happen to his lordship
Oh.
now? And to us?
We have to take care of him so that Fox finds out about this.
The first thing we can do is doing our work. Because the old lord doesn't come back.
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lightning. What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate.
Hey, Hans is alive.
And tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
One touchdown, Captain.
To us?
We have to take care of him. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves.
What if the old lord doesn't come back?
He's as greedy as
Then
a
we'll
pig.
have a young one.
He'll against
He's not a little boy anymore.
That
Get
sucks.
married and have a bunch of children.
We can only hope.
Oh, come on, dog. Straight out just walking up on them. Not good, man. And the worst part is I'm over here freaking looting them. Put some stuff away because I'm heavy. Alright, I guess I'll talk to him.
Good to see you both.
Alive.
Alive?
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Owlitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Most of us.
Not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity.
At least you're alive.
Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Hey, Hans.
What happened when von Bergov hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Bergov came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
Well, what was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually...
Never did? Damn it.
I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
What did von Bergov want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information. About Radzig and Hanush, and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with and that.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit. And then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. They didn't let you out at all. But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed.
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vakalin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman.
Talks a lot.
little obsessed with wealth.
I honestly can't stand him. He's as full of tales as an old fishwife. and half of them sound very unlikely indeed.
No one's perfect. As for his constant chatter, you have to learn how to shut him up, and ideally not get locked up in one room with him. On the other hand, when Sigismund invaded, he could have easily just stepped aside and kept his nose out of it, and he'd still be sitting pretty in Miskovitz. Instead, he did the opposite and defended the town.
I saw
Give
him.
a chance to prove himself. You'll see for yourself.
I'll believe it when I see it.
You saw Henry. I hear someone crying. Anyone that can help heal? Let's fight. Maybe not the best time, Henry.
Pull yourselves together, damn it, and prove that this alliance isn't just a farce.
It's easy for you to reveal something like that to Sigismund. Would be an addition.
So what?
Maybe it's upstairs?
Sir Vaculin, you've had an exciting life. Tell me some stories.
Bien sûr. Your interest is gratifying and quite understandable.
But at
Where
this
does the
time?
name Brabant come from?
That is simple. My compatriots call me that because I am originally from Brabant province. And the name stuck. One day, I shall tell you about my place of birth, but I am sure you will long to hear about the conquest of Arezzo, yes? Or would you rather hear how I saved the King of France from certain death?
Tell me about Brabant province. Is it far from here?
Quite far. From Bohemia, you would go to Bamberg and then follow the river Main until it joins the Rhone. Then you sail down the Rhone until it reaches the sea. And
Really?
there, between the river and La Flandre, you will find Brabant, with its wealthy cities. Anvers, Bruxelles, Louvain, and many others. But those three cities are the equal of Paris, Rome, or your Prague. Both the Dukes of Burgundy and the Imperial Princes would like to annex our land to theirs, because its flourishing trade has made it rich. But like everywhere else, you can only come into wealth by birth or by enterprise, which is how I did it.
How did you end up?
Leaving the court with a modest sum, I launched to visit faraway lands. I traveled a lot, spending time in various countries, and having many great adventures. When I learned that l'Empereur Charles, that great friend of France, had built the magnificent city of Prague in Bohème, I had to see it.
So people in foreign countries speak highly of Prague?
Bien sûr! It was abroad that I heard of King Wenceslas' Silver City and its reputed vast wealth. I bought the abandoned Miskowitz estates and shares in the Kuttenberg mines. And for a time I settled here to provide for myself and wait for King Wenceslas, whom I wished to serve. But even here fate did not let me be. When Sigismund brought his army to the city, I appointed myself to lead its defense. For how better to make King Wenceslas aware of me than by saving his beloved city? Victory was assured, but the burghers had other ideas. The city was handed over to the enemy, and I with it, stripped of my possessions. I languished in captivity, until fate again stepped in by sending you to Malishov.
You alright? Sorry to wake you up, buddy. I don't know, man. I don't like seeing dogs moving around a lot when they're having a dream, because in my head I'm thinking there's something bad's happening. I'm sorry, buddy. I woke you up. You're like, yeah, I haven't slept very well. So I don't know. Ah.
Thanks for sharing.
Anyways. He's screaming, so I'm gonna go help him out. Maybe he saved the conversation for another time. Sleep.
The others. Don't mourn just yet.
It is enough that you gave. Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is...
Oh!
I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Why are you even telling me this?
I thought you would want to know. Martin was raising you instead of being with Mother. And me.
I know what it's like. My real father rejected me too. I learned the truth only after Pa's death.
You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I'll tell you about him some other time.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's
a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
Yes, I got a lot of loot to sell.
And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's not waste time.
I don't think it is anyone else I need to talk to, right? Well, still late anyways.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
This guy is late.
What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but...
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then. Let's go.
Let's do it. No disrespect to you, sir. Oh. Can I get in? Can I... Oh, God. You're not even going all that fast.
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That Royd of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
I agree. They're all dead. Look how far this is. And he over here driving like 10 miles per hour. Oh, not 75 miles per hour. It was daytime.
Why are we stopping?
We will walk from
How is he still drunk?
We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
No.
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if...
Also, I put away some stuff on me because it's kind of heavy. Oh no.
We all would.
It's too late.
But it has been decided as punishment for our many sins.
Our sins? Ours? What the fuck did we do to these people?
Yeah. Tell him.
Halt! I heard something.
It's them. Oh my goodness. We should have just left them behind. They're literally just waiting on us. On them. Push them. Damn.
Not now. I have to go and see Liechtenstein.
Oh my god. Go. Go faster. You just disappear? Oh God, Jesus.
Nah, not now. I have to go and see Liechtenstein.
Even the Revi is coming back. Like, dude, are you guys kidding me? What is that about?
We should split up here.
Oh.
Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
This way, Henry. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're going to make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
I pray we can, Henry. There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time.
Should I pull out my sword just in case?
Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
There's someone up there.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Great, my game's saved. How do you get upstairs? Oh. Oh. Moses. Ooh, purple. Let's take that just in case.
Saw him come out. Search the whole place, they said. Bring any important looking document. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none.
Case. Probably not a good idea, but whatever. Oh. Someone gotta eat this chicken, alright? What's that? Sure. So quiet about it.
You won't get me.
Oh, too late now. That worked. It looks open to me. I don't know why. Jacob. Well, at least I got everyone, right? What's the next mission? Wait for him outside. Okay, well. Poor lady. Doesn't seem like anything of importance.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
Great.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Amardes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here...
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
Is that you?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. And walk.
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mommy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
On the left? Here, maybe?
Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott, what happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait, who are you anyway?
I'm a friend of
My name
Samuel's.
is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund was coming for you.
Thank you. I just hope we can escape before...
Watch out!
Uh-oh.
More are coming! Run to the back. It might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards. Follow me.
Alright. Pulling out my sword.
Watch out, they're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Come on, Henry. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, I missed. Oh wow, great. I'm doing so good. Oh my goodness.
They're gone. We have to keep going.
It's shit. Where? Where to where? Oh! Did I just kill her? Does he think?
I can still feel him dragging me.
I think I did good.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
No, stay!
Mommy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go.
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Tell him.
What's going on up there?
Easy kill right there. Flashbacks.
Go inside. Quick.
He's gonna help out.
To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Oh, we got more. Oh.
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
Destroy them.
Put your helmet on. Oh, God damn it. Oh, I'm dead. I think he just did a friendly hit. Damn, dude. Ah, friendly hit. No, no, no. What are you doing?
In God's name!
I'll smash your
Damn it. Freaking died. Hey, just checking out your home. I fucking died. It's a lot of enemies though. What do you see, 80? What's wrong? Someone home? What do you say? Okay. Huh? Hey, buddy. Oh, damn it. Yeah, one kill. He's still alive? Damn, there's that many enemies? Holy shit, I didn't realize. What's going on, Yeti? Someone outside? What are you barking, huh? Damn it. Nice, Henry. What the fuck is hitting me? Oh, your son was just wondering about you. Your son was just wondering about you. It's Charlie. That's Cecilia. Good morning. Oh.
take your answers. Show your stuff. In the name of...
Oh, we did it.
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on!
We're the only ones alive?
Let's go!
Uh-oh. Oh. He's out there just waiting with his bone. Oh, kitty. You don't even mess with your bone. You just literally have it for decoration.
Got more, man.
I need to buy you a smaller one, where you can actually play with that.
Let's go. It's this way.
Smart move, honestly. Chances are they're not gonna try to go in there because it's on fire.
Damn. That was a
Cutie.
close shave.
Hi.
I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk.
Jeez, man, I'm barely alive. Other. Is that a way to scroll through? No, maybe just dragging it. Sure. I have a lot of bandages. I didn't even realize. Okay, buddy? Hmm? You're right.
Talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
I think I'm gonna got to end the game here, guys. I think I'm gonna end my game here. I said that I was gonna go ahead and give my doggo a bath. I was gonna give him some really good breakfast. I still gotta feed myself, and maybe I'll come back. I can't guarantee anything, but this was really awesome, and I'm looking forward to what happens next. Though I probably won't be able to play until 3 days from now, maybe 4 days, because I'm probably gonna ask for overtime. But other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit that follow button and or even subscribe. And me and my Yeti will really appreciate it. Oh, buddy. Yeah, he's like heavy breathing, so I feel like this room is starting to get kind of hot. I want to put him in a colder room. Oh, buddy. The cold is coming. Then we're going to have to have a bigger issue because, I mean, sure, the heat, right now the heat is a problem, but then later on it's going to be the cold. It's going to be a problem, and he's going to be coughing up a lot. And yeah, I don't want that. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go ahead and save. And look at my babies. Rest in peace, buddy. Other than that, guys, that's it. And until next time, you guys take care. Bye-bye.